Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, your 2022
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
So just about set. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. The line of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And the righty deals. And Manny gets a piece. 3-2. A foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Got him. Now one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Another throw over. And he's back again. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. India settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting four.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Yu Darvish.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first, Jonathan India at the plate.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. And there's the ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham moving under this one. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the
right
Reds.
fielder,
The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty.
One ball, one strike.
And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2 swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two away. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Hey, Joe, go for it.
The pitch. And now 3-1.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
And a 3-1 on the way. Ball strike right there.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Reds go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Malley back to work. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. And there's the strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One down. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there are two outs.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 5.
Will Myers now.
Myers.
On the ground. Fires over to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevens.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in second. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Mike.
Oh, this was deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep. The Reds score first. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. We don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
In there for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. Stays alive. This to third. Machado collects it. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Now one miss. 3-0 down. That's in there.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, let's go.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And down on strikes. Third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's going to be Austin Nola.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Here comes a pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that's in there for strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
Count 0-2.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2 now. Profar gets a piece there. And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And the batter now, Ha-Seong Kim. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Throw over to Votto, and that's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Nice no-hit inning there. Nice no-hit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielders, Nick Senzel.
The pitch. And ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Right-hander kick steals, and it is 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Senzel at second with nobody out. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. Swinging. One gone here. Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Number 12.
He's been such a good hitter with
Tyler.
runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. With him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Two and one now. There's the strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Three balls, two strikes, the count. Right through there, got him. Two away down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and two strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runner leads away at second. A foul ball, he stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Two outs. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. And he deals. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds, doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Left field. Profile under this one. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati. Start of the fourth. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Trent Grisham.
Center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's the strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Stays alive.
No, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Next pitch is downstairs. The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And Manny gets a piece. And a pitch. Got him. 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0.
Way to go. Nice pitching. Nice pitching.
Bottom 4. Now here is Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Darvish back to work. Just missed.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Runner at first following the error. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. And now 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Colin Moran will hit next.
Let's go, Cincy.
That one's in there, 0-1. Moose at first, one gone. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit. And that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Farmer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's your 1. He's got it. There's 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to
Now
come.
batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Softly hit to third. Machado over to pick it up. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and Luke Voigt climbs in.
Leading off for the Padres, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
The right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And Voigt spoiling that one. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Padres,
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch, not close, up high. Tying run at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away here in the 5th.
the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
So up next, Will Myers.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-0. Now one miss. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next to the Padres,
And now it's Austin Nola.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Boyd, the lead runner at second. Myers at first. One gone. Slice to right. That's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Profar swings through it for strike one. Bases loaded, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one handled to second. That's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That's inside. Two-oh. Just missed. And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Kicks and fires. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The right fielder,
And here is Tyler Naquin.
Naquin.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. The pitch. Runner on the go. Drilled to the air. Right field. Well, back there, and that is out of here. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey
And that's in there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dinelson Lamet preparing to come on if needed. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. And the next pitch is way outside. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. And it's gone. He got just enough of that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for you, Darvish. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Dinelson Lamet gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now batting, left fielder,
Checked the
Tommy.
swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. Sliced hard, but foul. Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. It remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two outs. And he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Up next.
And now the
Cincinnati.
designated hitter for the
designated
Reds,
hitter.
Colin Moran.
Colin.
He's 0 for 1.
Moran.
Lamette over to first. Bam back to first safely. In there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. Bam on the move. Throw to second. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim.
Leading off.
You talk
San
about
Diego.
elite defensive
The
players,
shortstop.
especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but we'll take that swing and that result every time.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fought off foul. Kim stands at second with no outs. Next offering is foul back. And that one pulled foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Stevenson pulls it down. One away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 0-1 now. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Machado able to spoil that pitch. At the belt, the Finals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Typically, that high fastball,
Now
if
back.
it's close to
Second
the
base.
top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. First offering, and it just misses. Runner leads away at second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now back. Designated hitter.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Boyd in the box again, takes the strike.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luke Boyd takes it deep, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Eric Hosmer.
Now batting. The first baseman, Eric.
And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Hunter Strickland getting loose out there. Wilson getting loose as well. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Colin
Leading
Moran.
off for the Reds, the designated hitter, Colin Moran.
And a pitch. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. The punch out there, one away. Kyle Farmer,
Up
the next to hit.
Cincinnati, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one ripped. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. They boost their lead. It's 6-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick
The
Senzel.
center fielder, Nick
That one fouled off.
Senzel.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of
The
where it
batter,
was
number
before the
6,
pitch was even released.
second baseman,
He's in an 0-2 count, and
Jonathan
you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect
India.
the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Count 1-1.
The 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way high. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that will end the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Art Warren. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And now the right fielder, Will Myers. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. There's the strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty to the plate. The 2-1 is high. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 10.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a foul ball.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Seong Kim. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-0.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a foul ball. Nola, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Two.
Right.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Senzel going back on this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tyler Naquin.
Tyler
Lamette back to work.
Naquin.
And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
In the air, center field. Grisham under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds.
Here we go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Picks and deals. And now 2-0. The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Stevenson, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off down the right side. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profile makes the play. 2 down.
now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Down the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. And ball one. And that one wrapped foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, and the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Pitcher for the Reds, Justin Wilson, trying to protect this lead.
Number 34, Justin Wilson.
Back here in Cincinnati, ready to begin the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground to third, and it stays fair, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The third baseman, number 13,
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And now the lefty. And another ball. The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
First and second, no outs. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss there.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fly ball down the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now back, designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Here's Luke Voigt.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And Voigt fouls that one off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. Grisham on second. Machado over at first with one away. Next offering is foul. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of him.
Nathan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Tommy
The line to kick the pitch.
Pham.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Padres. Austin Adams getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2. And now 2-2. Righty delivers. Just a weak fly ball this time. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the
And
designated
at first, Colin Moran getting ready to hit.
hitter.
Runner takes off. And missed. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. And downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No outs. Runner on second. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to
Now
flush.
batting,
He just hasn't looked
shortstop,
very comfortable up
Kyle
there. Just one of those days. But
Farmer.
when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Kyle Farmer. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled
Now
over it.
batting,
Put it on the ground.
the center fielder, Nick.
Austin
Down.
Adams gets the
Ladies and
call from the
gentlemen,
pen.
your
It's
attention,
his job to
please.
keep his team
Now
in the
pitching
game.
for the Padres, number 54, Austin Adams.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is down low. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
2 outs. And he walked it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Now back. Second
Back to the
baseman.
top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they still lead it 6-3. Luis Cessa comes on now, and he'll work on holding this lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego,
Leading off
Will
for San Diego,
Myers.
the right fielder, Will Myers.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. The pitch. And down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the catcher comes
Now
up to
back.
hit. Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
In there for strike 1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering down in the dirt. Righty to the plate. That's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And that one in the air center field. Senzel settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, Wilson Young Kim.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two now. And a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
On the ground, Votto. On the back himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game, but a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schumer. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.